Hey, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm back to save the overtime for me. I'm back. Hey guys, this is totally SASSYTEA from 803. How you guys doing? Doing good. Back for a video. I'm not gonna stay too long. I just wanted to do my nightly video like I always do. Um, because I gotta work hard. Hey CR. Hey, welcome to the chat. Um, yeah, so you guys, I gotta work hard at what I do. And gotta get some information out there. Hey, Fly Grace Street, Janetta, Tawana, Diane, y'all hit that like button. Hit the like button as you come in, okay? Um, Make sure you hit that like button. Let me put this out here. Hold on. Mhm. Okay. All right. Okay, I'm back. Y'all hear that? Y'all see my little thing? Please share, like, share, and subscribe. Yes. Yeah. Hey, PK Joe, what's up? Hey, Immaculate, Miss Mary, Rochelle. Hello. How y'all doing on this beautiful Sunday evening? Hey, Lizzie. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Michelle. Hey, Liz, Diane. Uh, y'all coming in. Thank you for all your updates from Sassy. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Cricket 22. How you doing? Oh, PK Joe. Honey, I'm feeling a lot better. I promise you. Today, I actually kept down some food and I feel 100% better. I don't know what that was, but I don't ever want it again. Okay? Never, ever. That was horrible. Hey, Alicia, my member. Hi. Diane, you are so welcome. That's why I'm here to do. Hey, Arletha. What's up, ADR? How you doing? Y'all know we have to start this mess at the 10-minute mark. I hate we have to do that, but in order to get our coins, we have to. A lot of people say, I ain't up here begging for coins. I ain't begging for coins. I'm asking for coins. There's a difference between begging and asking. Okay. All right. That's what we're here to do. I think a lot of people don't realize how YouTube works. So YouTube works like for every super chat, they get 50% of it. So if you give me $2, they get $1. Okay. You give me 20, they get 10. That's why a lot of people have PayPal me, and that's why a lot of people have Cash App. That way they don't get none of it. Oh, yes, 2 minutes in, Greta. Hey, how you doing? Into the live, and I never get a notification, but I just keep checking once Sassy tells the time of the live. You know what? I got to go and figure out what's going on. Y'all know YouTube has been tripping with the notifications. I had fixed it, and then all of a sudden it's back doing the same thing. So, and again, if you have not been getting my notifications and you have to replay my lives, check and make sure you are subscribed, because like I said, there are people or YouTube or I don't know what's going on has unsubscribed people. Okay. Monica Taylor says, have anyone received feedback from Marcel and Tisha discussing on Shea Ministry? Hadn't heard nothing. It must have been a flop. Because by now we've been heard something, right? I hadn't heard nothing. I am glad you feel it. Thank you, Diane. Mel said, had that same thing. Yes. Woo, that thing had me down, PK. Babe. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it had me. And to make so bad, it just hit me out of the nowhere. When I say it came out of nowhere, it literally came out of nowhere. Who is it? Hey, Jay Fields, Monica, Diane, Linda PK, Linda Gamble, Lizzie Walker, Aretha. Hi, everyone. Hope I didn't miss anyone. Hey, Angelique Morrison. Hi, that's my little cousin's name. In fact, I named her. Brenda Burns. Hey, Neva. Rochelle is another member. Welcome. It's my member. Come on, y'all. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know, but hitting that like button pushes this video out there. The more you hit it, the more you like it, the more you subscribe, the more you like and comment. Trust me, it pushes that video out to be recognized so it can stay in circulation. Let's see. PK Joe said that happened to me, and I also to unsubscribe and subscribed again. I'm so sorry, PK Joe. I did not know. I'm serious. I I did not know until somebody had told me, go look at your stuff. Cause let me tell you, in January, coming into the new year, our goal was 10,000 in December, right? We hit that goal before December even ended. Then we were pretty much at beginning of January. We hit 11K. And then we were like 11 2. Then no, it was like 10 9, 10 7. And then I went back and said, wait a minute, we should be at 11K by now. Went back, it's like almost 200 of my subscribers had been unsubscribed. Yes. 200. So technically we would be at 12K by now, but Greta says like, share, and subscribe to the channel and to the backup channel. The backup channel is Back to Reality. It's REALITEA with Sassy T. Okay? Back to Reality with Sassy T. Okay? That's my second backup channel. I'm getting smart because everybody else is doing it. I have to do one. But that channel, I'll probably be on it 2 or 3 times a week, not as much as this channel. But when we are on it, we're going to have great discussions. I'll probably go on it on Saturdays because I'm off on the weekends. And excuse me, a day during the week. Okay. Let's see. Hey, somebody's mama, 1976. Hey, Say. Hey, ADR say good to all. Howdy, Miss Sassy T. Toters, mod, looky loose, peeking in at least. Click the like button. That's right. Tap, 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 tap. Ah. See, hey, camera girl. Hi. What's up, camera girl? Rochelle, I was searching social media today. No success, Destiny speaking engagement either. I didn't see none of it. None of it. Let's see. I hit the like button on my way in. Thank you, Janetta. It's just courtesy. Our new goal is 12K 12K family. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, Greta. You know we do. Brenda Bird, how do I become a member? You really all you do is hit the membership, and then it's like a small monthly fee. I think like $4 a month. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Renda. It is a next to the sub box. It's a join button next to it. Yes. Beside the subscription box, there is a join the channel. Is it all capital letters? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Hey, Sherry. 88 watching, 63 likes, 8 minutes into the chat. We got like 1.5 minutes left, and then we're gonna start talking about whatever. Hey, Sheila Wright, good evening to you. I always tap the like Tap that button on the way in. Tell them, camera girl. Tell them. Hey, Janice Walker. Hello. All right. All right. We're at the 10-minute mark now. Woo, finally. Okay. You guys, so I told you guys I was going to come back with some updates on Shanquila Robinson. Um, the family had a march about this last Saturday. It was a pink letter march. They wanted to flood the Mexican authorities with 1,000 pink letters. You know, if they had reached out to neighboring states and got a newscast there, maybe all of us could have joined in as a collective from each state and sent in the pink letters as well. You know, each state to do it. South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia. Even if it was just 500 from a state, do you know how much that would impact Mexico? Do you guys think you guys want to do that? Would y'all want to do that? It's just, you know, you send it to the government of Mexico. Your name is not on no return. You are just sending a basic letter to the authorities there. I told you guys they also are going to march in Mexico. It's sometime next month. I don't know the date. As soon as I do get the date, I will let you guys know. Okay. Rochelle was searching social media. Okay. Hey, Minky Pinky. Hi, that's such a cute name. Double check to make sure your name is highlighted, please. Hey, Kendra Carter, another member. Hey, Kendra. Hello, how can I send a donation if I don't have Cash App? What other options? Thank you. You can you can donate through the channel if you like. Tomorrow I am going to get a PO box, okay? And I told you guys I would put the PO box up here. So if there are any small business owners or anybody that want me to recognize their product, I will definitely try to promote your product, okay? And if you know anybody else that wants a promotion or need somebody to promote them, or want me to test the product or anything like that, let me know. I will do it on my backup channel as well, okay? So you can just do there's a heart emoji, Kendra. There are levels to giving, and you can do a super chat. You can do whatever you would like. A lot of people, they want me to get my post box because they want to send things. And I am going to get that tomorrow. Y'all will see. Sexy Mom. Linda says she is relaxing. Yes. 95 watching, 73 likes. Okay, you guys, it's 97 of you guys in here. Y'all should be hitting that button. Pick, 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 pick. Diane Evans, I hope everybody be careful while they are down there for the family justice for Shanquila Robinson. Yes. And like I told y'all, I've been watching different channels. Each channel have their own spin on this. Okay. From the beginning, I told you guys, I think it was more than one. I even questioned the girl that was hitting Shanquilla. I told you guys, I believe there was a beginning and an ending video. I think this is just a middle part of a video. When I go back and look at the girl hitting Shanquilla, she does not look like Dejanay. Now, I ain't saying that Dejanay didn't have her part in it, but this particular video, she is not the same shape. She is not she's very bulky. Dejanay is straight up and down, y'all. She's skinny. She's like, I think Shanquilla was 5'1" and Dejanay is 5'3". And she 5'3" or 5'4". And this girl, and she's all of 100 pounds, 115 pounds, okay? And this girl was short, manly type. That's why they had a hard time determining, is this a man? Is this Dejanay? So they said that it was Dejanay, but looking at this person, attacking Shanquilla, to me, it didn't look like her. I'm here to tell you, it just didn't. If y'all have the guts, go back and look at it and y'all tell me. Because I looked at it today over and over, and I was like, God, that don't even look like that girl. Who is that? But there are channels that actually think that is not Dejanay. And there is something that I looked at today. No, Dejanay is not trans. They have determined that. That's what they say. Okay. But this person that's hitting her, look, the feet on this person and the hands, when I zoomed in, they look like man feet. Allegedly, in my opinion, they really do. Ooh, y'all. But what made me question, because Marlo Hampton had made a statement, and she said the people that did this to this poor girl need to be brought to justice. Somebody responded to Marlo saying, I get tired of y'all. I don't know if y'all remember this. I get so tired of these celebrities speaking on things they know nothing about. They said that Shanquilla set up the girl that was attacking her brother to be, offed. And that's why the girl was beaten or attacking Shanquilla. Now, she said Shanquilla admitted it in at the villa. Now, I don't know if they were playing that game and she admitted something to that effect and it just set everybody off. But I don't know. But I had to think about that. When she said the girl that is attacking Shanquilla, this person didn't even say it was Dejanay. They said the girl that was attacking her. Didn't know anything about it until she confessed it in Cabo. If that's true, I don't know. That's just what I read. I don't know. But there's so many layers to this because they're also saying there were more than 6 people. They said it was 8 people. There was a place setting for 8 people. Now, we know Nazir didn't get there until the next day. So why were there 8 settings? Because they're saying Joya, allegedly, Elise was there too. The other girl. Yeah, they're saying that. Elise Hyatt, and there's another girl, her name is Joya. They all hang together. They say she was there as well. So I don't know. All I know is we need to keep her name out there. I watched the news in North Carolina today. Well, it aired yesterday, but I just watched it. And the lady was saying, and the news anchor was saying, we now it's time. We need some answers. We need to know what's going on. We really do. Let's see. It looks like a man to me, in my opinion. It does. Y'all, if y'all zoom in, now I see why Mexican authorities had an issue, because they actually thought that was a man. And now when I looked in and saw those feet and them hands, I was like, wait a minute. And then the girl, her face structure, or whoever this is, don't even look like her. Dejanay face is kind of boxy. And this girl face was just round. She was darker than Dejanay. She was shorter. I mean, she was like a little bit taller than Shanquilla, but she was bigger than Dejanay. Dejanay don't have a shape. They say she is tiny. So they say Dejanay is straight up and down. That's why they thought she was a thin man attacking Shanquilla. But this girl is definitely not thin. Okay. PK, was Dejanay trans? No. PK Joe, that's what I was thinking. They thought it too. But is she trans? I don't know. A lot of people said that people are lying that she is trans. She do look like a dude in the face. She is not feminine at all in the face. Okay. In my opinion. Okay. In my opinion, she is not feminine in the face. This but call a buck, a duck a duck. All right. She is just not. Um, she's just not feminine. And that it made me question. I'm like, dang, she looked trans. Not to say anything about trans, but she looked like she was trans without the hormones. You know how people go, they get trans, they just throw on a wig because they think they're feminine looking. No, she looks more like a dude, like she's on testosterone. Okay. I don't know the whole story about the Shanquila Robinson. Honey, it's horrible. It's horrible. Ugh, it's bad. It's bad. It's 25. She was 25 at the time. She was unalived in Cabo, Mexico, by 6 of her so-called friends. They were not friends. I feel in my heart they set this up, and I don't care what nobody say. This was a setup. I think they were setting her up for robbery. They setting her up because there were a lot of PPP scams going on, PPP loan scams going on, and a lot of them they having to pay them back. But Shanquilla did not have to pay them back because she had a legitimate business. In fact, she had 3. Okay, 2 online boutiques and a braiding business. All right. She bought a brand new yellow Mercedes Benz. All right. And baby, they were saying how jealous that was. They saying that she bought that with the PPP loan, but her family's like, no, she had the money to buy that. I think Nazir is in women's clothes. No, it's definitely not Nazir. Nazir is skinny. Nazir is he's tiny, tiny. Okay. I can debunk that myself. I don't know who that was, but it's not Nazir. Nazir is a little bit lighter than this person. Nazir is tiny. If y'all go and look at Nazir's Facebook page and his Instagram page, you would say, nah, that's not him. He's tiny, tiny. Okay. I mean, he's like jealous and envy are running amok. Yes. Hey, Trish K10. That's all I hear Saturday. All lies. That's all I hear Saturday. All lies. That's made up. What's made up? We already in the purge. People have no feelings. They are cold-hearted. They are, Greta. I don't believe Shanquilla confessed to anything. I don't either. And that's made up. Oh, that's probably what Trish K10 was talking about. I don't believe that. I was just saying this is what this person responded to Marlo Hampton when she responded. And I don't believe that. I don't believe that girl had anybody on the line. They saying Shanquilla was the sweetest person. People out here saying she was a drug dealer because she had money, because she had her Rolly, because she had a Mercedes, because she had 3 businesses, knew how to handle her money, was very responsible. A young woman that has insurance on her at her age, very responsible, didn't have any children. She can go and come as she please. So a lot of these people were jealous, hateful. Nor do I believe any of these made up stories about Shanquilla. Now, I don't believe none of that. I'm sorry. I just don't. 100 watching, 90 likes. Yes, we're getting there. Cherie Spell said this act was full of hate. How do you break somebody's neck in a fist fight and leave a friend dead? Well, they wasn't her friends. And I honestly think all of them had a part in jumping on her. Because if you look at the video, the middle video, because like I said, there's a beginning and there's a ending video. Both of those are missing. Okay? They are missing. Her hair was already over her head. Like she had been fighting before. It was early morning. This stuff happened in the morning. Whether they been up all night, she took a shower, got the shower, somebody was in there and hit her in the head, she was disoriented, or somebody had been fighting her before this other person started fighting her. Now, a lot of people were in an uproar over Shanquilla's sister because Shanquilla's sister said Dejanay, that was not Dejanay fighting her. Now, allegedly, and she said this in an interview. She said that was not Dejanay fighting her. So She said she probably was fighting her, but what we saw, that was not her. So, or either she wasn't the one that laid the last blow. Put it that way. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just putting things out here that people are saying. My opinion, I think it was a setup. I always have thought it was a setup. I think they have done this before. I think they have set up girls before, guys too. I do. Um, Whether other people will come forward, I don't think they will. Maybe they scared. Maybe these people are deeper than what we think they are. Um, but I honestly do believe that they've done this many times before, because guess what? They too comfortable. Too comfortable. Too comfortable. And not one of them had a soul, not an ounce of sympathy for Shanquella. Not one. They were enjoying her. Elise Hyatt was there, and her sister was unalive the same morning. She was there enjoying somebody else's pain. That's some sick-ish. And she knew her sister was unalive. Her sister was unalive at 1:15 in the morning. They got the phone call. She was there. She knew her sister was unalive, and she still went to Cabo anyway and left her family there to grieve while somebody else's life was unalived. I heard the same thing. I even heard Shanquilla set up I think Dejanay's cousin. Shanquilla did something according to Elise, but at the end of the day, it shouldn't result to death. It's sad. Exactly. I don't believe she set up anybody. I really don't. I think that was something made up so they will have access to her. I honestly think somebody told them that, and when they got there, there was a reason for them to go in on her. I think that night they were having fun because they was waiting on somebody else to come. Okay? And when that person got there, that's when all hell broke loose. They was playing that game. They got embarrassed. Shanquilla was calling out the shots. When you see her walk down that hall and say, "Where y'all at? Where y'all at?" Over in the far right corner, there is a person standing there. I don't know who it is, but I did zoom in the bedroom. Then you saw Khalil, who was in front there. Was that Malik over there standing? I don't know. But Alyssa was on the bed when Dejanay was standing up, and Winter was on the bed. Or Alicia. I can't remember which one. Now the other one, I don't know. Because all of them wasn't in that room. It was Dejanay, Khalil, Alyssa Hyatt, and I want to say Malik was not in there. Malik or Winter wasn't in that room. I didn't see them. Now they could have been somewhere else swimming or something like that. I don't know. But they were in the room plotting against that girl, and she just happened to walk up on them. Hey Patricia, I said from day one that looked like a trans. Yes, I still say it. Until you do DNA on me, you can't tell me. And no matter what, if you're a trans woman, if you're a man transforming to a woman, you still have that hit of a man. Okay? It's not woman against woman. It's still a man against a woman. Regardless, if you are trans, it's still a man attacking a woman. Because guess what? Mexico don't recognize transgender. To them, you a man. They don't care if you dress like a woman. They don't care if you have hormones. They're not going to supply the hormones in jail. They ain't going to do none of that. They don't represent that. Like Haiti, They don't recognize that. And why at the part, let me tell you, Haiti is the one that can't stand to see woman on woman and man on man together. They would give you the death look. I've seen it for myself. A friend of mine, she's her wife, we work together. She said, "Teresa, I know what you talking about, because girl, it was so scary. I had to drop my white hand." I was like, yeah, they don't recognize it. They think it's abomination. Hey Diane, when she pulled the cap off, that head, what kind of hairstyle was that? It was a little ponytail, little flare. And her face did not, if y'all remember Dejanay was in that green, she wasn't that big. I don't know. Maybe it was her. I don't know. But that girl, whatever it was. Now I said it because that's what they deserve to be called. Is it was. It had feet like a man, like Bigfoot. I'm just here to tell you. All right. It had feet like Bigfoot and hands like Godzilla. And when I zoomed in, I was like, this is a dude. But I can't prove that. In my opinion, it looked like a dude. I'm being honest, y'all. I am being honest. I said, no, something ain't right. Hey, Audrey. Sherry, they hit her so hard, stunned her to the point she couldn't not fathom what was taking place, being beaten up and already. That is crazy to me, y'all. Imagine yourself, you there thinking you having a good time, and all of a sudden these people turn on you and you have no help. Can you imagine the fear she had? Now they said that Shanquilla had a really bad car wreck before, and she had neck injuries. Well, the trauma to her neck, if there were injuries there, that just made it worse. That ain't what killed her. She was still alive with neck injuries. What unalived her was the hands that would have been put on her. And yes, I do believe those dudes hit on her. I really do. I think it was a gang up on her to embarrass her on social media. Now, where's all these films? Where are all these people phones? Where are they? They had to use a filter to black things out. Yeah, exactly. Whoever had anything to do with this cannot be considered human and should turn themselves in. They should, y'all. But they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. Alyssa is out here living her life. Nazir is living his life. They said Nazir came to the funeral because it was so many people he did not get out, but he was there at the funeral. He was the only one there. Okay. Sometimes, y'all, the enemy is in plain sight. And maybe we are looking at this from where we see it. But was this really orchestrated and manipulated by more than one person outside of this? They've been saying that Gerald Jackson had a hand in it. I don't know if that's to be true. I am putting out here the theories, so don't come after me, okay, about Gerald. Don't come after me. This is what they're saying. If you won't believe me, go to any site. They are saying that he is an extortionist. He's on the FBI radar for extortion of a lawyer, threatening to put out damaging materials and photographs of people on county councils and all this stuff. And he's been arrested before for this. He's in, as we speak now, is in a lawsuit or court case that's going on. This is what I've read. This is public knowledge. Okay. So they were saying, did he have something to do with it? Does he have the other two tapes? I don't know. I cannot speak, but a lot of people are suspecting him, and they're saying that he and Dejanay are somehow kin. I don't know if that's to be true. I don't know if this is an extortion. All I know is when Khalil or whoever called Dejanay mama, Khalil, Shanquilla's mother, they wanted $5,000 because she needed to go to the hospital, but they didn't have it. First of all, you call me and you tell me my baby's sick, I'm on the next plane. I'm coming. Ain't nobody leaving that damn place. Nobody. You hear me? Hell will freeze over before anybody leave there. Soon as I got the phone call, I've been there. Had me a car waiting at the what's the name? And I would told my car, take me to this villa right damn now. And baby, I would have got some answers. I wouldn't have waited on them. Okay? No, 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 no. That's with any of my kids. I don't care. I would have to borrow the money if I didn't have it. But ain't nobody leaving Mexico. I ain't sitting still for nobody. Somebody gonna give me some answers. We gonna do some justice. Okay, I'm gonna give you your 90 days to give me an answer to let me know what's furthering in this case. Other than that, my family can handle it. I'm just telling you, cause we are some nosy MFs. Let's put it that way. And we're gonna find one thing about my dad's side of the family, they street and they know how to get stuff out of people. They know people that know people that know people. Always have. I know people that know people that know people. I know things about people people don't think I know. I would never tell it. People, some of my friends say you the most loyal person I ever seen because you won't. No, it's not for me to tell. That's their story. It was told to me. I'm not telling somebody else's story. ADO doesn't matter. Revenge. So red rum, Shanquilla, red rum's crime. All that dummy did was prove premeditated motive, plan, intent, which could the degree of the red rum charge to felony or capital red rum. Right. But the thing of it is, Mexico only recognize homicide and femicide. They don't have capital one charge 1, 2, 3. They don't have assault with intent. They don't have assault with a deadly weapon. They don't have gun charges. They don't have that. They have you unalive somebody, you go to jail. But if you femicide somebody, you get more time femicide than you do the unalive, the murder case, homicide. That's the truth. Look it up. I believe Shanquilla's sister has her hand in this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. Mm-mm. I think it's somebody orchestrated this that's very good at what they do. I do. And sometimes the wolf is sitting there looking us dead in our face, laughing. And then when you get close to the wolf, they leash out. They want to come after you, or they want to do this and they want to do that. I listened to Rodriguez. What's his name? Oh Lord, I forgot his name. But anyway, his last name is Rodriguez. He is also very into this case. Honey, he is very detailed. He was saying that that person came after him. That's why I don't really say anything about him, because I don't know. But that's why I always say it's alleged, because I don't want nobody saying, well, Sassy said. Nope, nope, nope. It's public knowledge. You can go pull it up. You can pull his arrest record up. Okay, it's in the North Carolina newspaper, everything. It's a big thing. So sometimes, you guys, we looking all in Mexico at what happened, but who's the orchestrator? Is it Khalil? I think Khalil had something to do with it, but I know somebody else had something to do with it too. Something here is not sitting right with me. It's not right. This goes deeper. Why nobody is talking? Why? Who threatened them? Somebody did. Hey, Patricia, even if they thought she had something to do with a crime, you can't take the law into your hand. If someone was unalive, I'm sure there's an open investigation and they could have notified the authorities. But it wasn't, it was a false allegation. It was not even true. And I get it. Even if it was true, that's no business of theirs to go do that. You can't take the law into your own hand. You are not God. You're not the executioner. You don't have a heaven or hell to put nobody in. You can't go around doing crazy stuff like that. 109 likes and 120 in the chat. Rumors surrounding Shanquilla and Tyree, none of it even if it's true, should not have led to them being unalive. And y'all, and let's be clear. They saying that Tyree didn't like black women. He didn't date black women. That's on him. I don't care about that. The simple fact doesn't matter. You can date whoever you want to. But for somebody to do you like that, the way they did that boy, wrong. They saying George Floyd was a crackhead. Sure he was. He held up a woman while she was pregnant, threatened to shoot her in the belly if she didn't give him what she wanted, which was her money. He did time for that. He did his time. He paid the crime. But should that allow him to? So somebody put their knee on his neck in front of millions of people, smoke a cigarette, kill that man, and people watching this man take his last breath, calling for his mama? No, you ain't God. You ain't got no business doing that. You are innocent to proven guilty, whether you behind the bars or not. Now, if you can afford to get the bond and all that stuff, then you can be on limitations out here. But nobody has the right to take the law into their hand. Nobody. It's not a ponderosa. You can be a ponderosa with words all day. We can kill each other with our tongues. But you ain't got to go out here and gather a whole weapon and go out here and take somebody's life. Why is sorry, y'all. Sorry. Um, but yeah, that's not their right. Hello, Sassy. Hey, Patricia. I did hit the like button. Thank you. Hey, chosen. I love that. This is so sad. It is sad, you guys. Levi had went back and reviewing the footage. Shanquilla's sister had bought a car and had dental work done allegedly. I don't know. Um, she might have bought a car. She might have already had, you know what I'm saying? She might, I don't know. I can't speak on that, but I can say this. This was orchestrated by somebody who knows the law. Something ain't right. And for the United States to let the FBI to let this go, it is a slap in their face, really. They are being laughed at by other countries because they're okay. Y'all can't even go over here and get Mexico to do nothing. How in the world, this gives us the right to treat y'all citizens any kind of way. No, 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 no. Mexico has an open door back and forth. We do extraditions with them all the time. Why is this even different? You know why? Because it's a black on black. That's exactly why. That had been y'all know I'm telling the truth. Don't come out here and say why it's got to be race related, but I'm gonna tell you why. Because the laws intentionally was not made for us. Okay, the laws were made for the white man and women and children. We were recognized as property in slavery days. Some of these laws is on the book, still on the book from the 1800s, from the 1940s, and all that. Okay, if somebody wanted to enforce those laws, don't you know they could? So, yes, if that had been a black man went over there and unalived a white woman, it will be hell to pay. I'm just here to tell you. I'm just here to tell you. And we know it. Truth is truth. I stand in my truth. And I believe that with everything in me. This would already been still rolling. Okay? Look at the Murdoch case. It's still going. That fool crazy. Everybody know he's guilty. Even they know he's guilty. He know he's guilty. That case getting all kinds of attention. Shanquilla's can't get attention. Tyree's can't get attention because Tyree like white women, didn't like black women. So he still was human. I just pray for justice for Shanquilla. Me too. PK Joe, everything we do is on the clock. No one gets away with anything, and you will pay sooner or later. Exactly. Sooner or later. Hey, wait, Rod. 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 He got them dirty headphones on. He can't hear. Where you going? Where you going? Oh, okay. And we all gotta pay, but I just can't see it. A life is a life. That's somebody's child. That's somebody's mom or dad. That's somebody's uncle. That's not an animal. And we are not property. We are humans. If you need my blood and we the same blood, it still saved your life. Just like the blood of Jesus saved ours. Come on with it. Jesus said that. Hi. Y'all don't forget y'all can do Cash App, $ Teresa Lizzie 12. Y'all can do super chats. Y'all can do heart emoji. Y'all can give to the channel. PK Joe, is too many players in this situation. By law, they do look at everyone, including family members and friends close to the victim. Oh yeah, they look at all of them. You think they mama and his sister hadn't been looked at already? This investigation is still ongoing. Somebody said that it was closed. It's not closed. It's just at a halt right now. It's not closed. It's just at a standstill because Mexico refused to change the charge. Amen, Lord, right now, justice. Amen. Can't ADR said can't stand it when hotheads get a thought fixated in their pea brains that what they think is facts, truth, gospel, and act on their gut, rumor, feelings, vigilantes, injustice makes me sick. Exactly, ADR. You know, most people that go and do this kind of thing or have a certain belief that a person is like this and they've been taught that, they have a narrow mind because they're scared to look past what they've been taught. And that's going to send a lot of people where they don't want to go. I'm just here to tell you, you got a brain. You can see if a person is good. There are good people and bad people in every race, everyone. That's why I say, Lord of mercy, yes. Please keep Tyree Nichols' family in prayer. Amen. Yes, Linda Gamble, we all will keep Tyree and Shanquilla in our prayers here, Sassy Page, every day, all day. All families in prayer. Amen. That he covers. R. Kelly getting prayers too. He ripped his life. Honey, R. Kelly got 20 years and still got another trial to go. He ain't never getting. Never. Mm-mm. He might as well give it up. He can make Jailhouse Rock y'all ain't laughing. But he can make Jailhouse Rock albums. Okay, that's what he gonna be singing it. Okay, he gonna have the 3 degrees in the back of him. And he gonna be singing Jailhouse Rock and all that stuff. Okay, because he might as well go ahead and make albums in the jail. Cause baby, he ain't getting out to make no money. Hey, Rhonda Jones. Hey, catching the line. Thank you. Yes, I said the same thing. Diane says, where is Shanquilla's phone? Also, where is all this money that they said she had, and why did she have a large amount on her? Well, now, I can't say this. Shanquilla probably is the type person who, when she goes out or to another country, she gonna have us some cash flow, okay? She was the one that paid for the villa, the chef, all that, okay? And somebody probably knew she carries that much cash. Now, who would talk to them and know that? Khalil, he know that. She probably was out here tipping the chef, $50 here and there, telling them, y'all come on in and tip the chef. And they probably even had money to tip the chef. Okay. And then, when people ain't got no money to tip a chef, they looking at you, oh, she thinks she big dog because she tipped $50. Well, you got 8 people supposed to be there with one chef feeding all y'all. $50 really ain't enough. Okay. Because when I tip good. All right. Because most of them waitresses live off their tips. Why? Because I was 16 and waitressing, and I was like, I can't live like this. All right. So Greta Lee said there is 112 watching, 119 likes. Great job. Chat 32 minutes into our chat session. We have halfway to go. Yes. Who said that? Said maybe Shanquilla parents or attorneys had to get passports before going to Mexico. Could have been the delay allegedly, and that's true. I did not think about that. Because I know they say they go to Vegas and stuff like that. Maybe this they don't go out of the country. Maybe this is the first time they ever went out of the country. At this point in time, how hard passports can be. You better not have no kind of record. You better not have this or that. Hold on, you guys. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, sorry you guys. Sorry, I had to answer the phone. I don't carry cash on those type of trips like that, especially nowadays. I don't either. And in fact, I don't even use my link bank card. I load up a prepaid card, and I take that with me, and I put it on my cell phone as well. Do they still do travelers checks? I haven't used in decades. They do travelers checks, but I always do a prepaid card and I do a mobile upload of it. That way I have, if I lose the original, I will have that on my phone. At Patricia T, absolutely, I think so too. Alex, his other law enforcement friend, been working shady years together. Oh yeah. Let's see. Hey Sharon Spears, good evening. Thus the old traveler checks, I bet they do ADR, old military rule. Oh, with so many antichrists in the midst, we believers must keep and maintain a full army because I'm here to tell you, y'all see how many people Trump had up under his spell allegedly. Now I don't like to use Red Man's name, but allegedly, imagine somebody swifter than him. That's why he said, pray without ceasing and always look for the signs. Always keep your eye open. Always. Don't believe everything. People believe everything because they believe in their belief. And when their belief is one-sided, they become dangerous. Okay? Some people you can't tell the truth to. They're just not going to listen. It's just the truth. They have a reprobated mind. Their mind is made up and they ain't going to do nothing. Okay? Hey, Marshawn. I'm mad as hell that this case is not priority. Yes, I am too. And it's hurtful because it's like they want us to sweep it up under the rug, but she ain't going nowhere. She is gonna keep being out here. And I might try to email the why you scared me standing like that like a ghost man? I sent it.
I'll send it back to you. I'm just gonna use your call. I mean, hear it.
You got the picture? Yeah, I did. Oh, it's in the house.
Did you send me the new?
I thought I did. Look in the house and get my wallet. You always got to do something when I'm trying to do mine. Okay. Who said that Alice is going to get off? Sassy, that murder on Netflix special was crazy. That man is a nutcase. Yeah. Hey, Brenda. ADR. I don't care cash. Let's see. Who said that? This thinks so too. Alice is other law enforcement. Hey, Sharon. Let me see. I'll get down to the. After you apply for a passport, it takes approximately 3 months to receive it. My daughter and husband applied for their passports in November and just got them back last week. It does. It does. It takes 3 months, especially if it's the peak COVID season. Um, if it's the peak COVID season, it's gonna take longer. And because we got us ours during COVID, it took 8 to 10 weeks. It was longer. And if when they do their background and all that stuff, you gotta be on your game. A ghost man, yes. Should express a Miss Sassy. I do like the Don. He was an 80s icon who became the Teflon Don and flipped the president's seat when nobody ever believed. Yeah. Why didn't the man ask, could she FaceTime with Shanquella to see what was going on? I don't know. That's See, that's strange to me. Maybe they made it seem like it wasn't as bad as it was, because the way the mama was talking, like it was just she was just sick, and the doctor was there, and they needed $5,000 to take her to the hospital. And so she questions her, "Where's how y'all know it's alcohol poisoning? If she's sick." And Khalil told her allegedly that they are letting her rest, and the doctor's gonna give her IV and give her some hydration. So, and to me, that's trying to calm her mom down, let her know that she's gonna be okay. Okay, I don't care if they try to make it okay. I'm out. I've been hanging up the phone. I need a flight right now. I don't care how much it costs. I'll be showing up there in the middle of the day, night, whatever. Somebody gonna tell me something. Let's see. Diane, why didn't the man let's see. Hey, Benita. Hey. Yes, so y'all, this is crazy to me. I just hope and pray that justice does come for Shanquella. It's been how many months? 4 months now, and not a word. Not a word. You know, and it's very tiring, but we must press through. Okay. Okay. Lost your cat cause was outside putting the chickens away. But I found you again. So I said, thank you, Karma girl. Tell them chickens go to bed. And see, I always enjoy the tea and sipping with the good tea toters. Me too. I love y'all. What's when I would have asked to let me see her, put me on the FaceTime. Yes, let me see what's going on. And then if he would have like, no, I said, okay, y'all just call me back, okay? Girl, as soon as he hung up, I've been on that phone, get me a airplane ticket. I'll be like, no, ma'am, not in the morning, right now. I said, my daughter is sick. Can't wait. Let's see, what's when ADR now you're talking about old Marty Marr. Hope going to tell it. Hope's way he gets his delusions in his head, acts as it his BS so much so he got a councilman's business all out in the streets off of his nutcase BS. Congratulations. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you. Yes. And speaking of Martel, that moist man is in hiding. That moist dude, no, he done messed up. Okay, thank you, Diane. The moistness of it all. Okay, he's hiding. He done got dumped. Allegedly, Coleslaw is pregnant. She never debunked the rumor. She did not debunk it at all. If y'all go see her IG, That girl looked pregnant. You know how you got the pregnant look, the first trimester, you sick and your skin trying to do this or you're trying. She looked every bit of it. Every bit of it. She ain't came out and said she wouldn't. She just said, y'all always want me to be pregnant. In my Anthony Laufey's face. Oh, so yeah. So you can't tell me she ain't. You can't hide it for long. Slop, slop. You got another little Brussels sprout brewing, huh? You the cabbage, your big cabbage, little cabbage, and two Brussels sprouts. Hot dog. Girl, can't take care of the ones you got and still out here producing. Whew. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. And that's why, allegedly, can't tell me Sheree don't know. Sheree probably said, this girl pregnant. He probably said, well, it could be mine. She was like, get the hell out of the chateau. Ho. Moistel, get the hell out with your doodoo brown shoes, your bald ass walnut head, and your radar ears. Get out of my hotel. Get out of the chateau and don't you never return. Okay? Can y'all believe it? I believe it. I just love the tea. Kenya and Sheree is beefing now. Oh yeah. Kenya tried to tell her about Martel. He was after Kenya. And Kenya was like, hell no, I ain't that desperate. Martel probably say she'll probably pay me. I know I'm fine enough to get that girl. No, 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 no. Kenya ain't dumb. Okay. Kenya got a beautiful little girl. Her priority is her child. If she don't have to have a man, she won't. Why is Sheree and Kenya beefing? Kim has been hired to go on and be Sheree's friend on the show. Ain't that something? I don't know the ish she calls, but they won't let Nene back. I mean, Kim stirred up some ish, y'all, with Candy. Oh, it was bad. Nene suing ain't nothing on Kim. Calling people N-words, her husband calling people N-words, but they couldn't let Nene come back. They ain't that something. I know you can't sue people and work for them, but still, they were right. Nene was right. You proved it. Bravo, you just proved Nene's point. Martel Hope, AC told her she was pregnant with Martel baby again. Yeah, that's why they ain't together. Y'all think I don't? I believe that girl is pregnant. I do. She did not debunk it. I'm telling y'all, that crazy girl comes out every single time and makes sure that she lets us know. She shows her body and lets her know, y'all wish I was pregnant. She ain't did none of that. She's sickly. She is pregnant, allegedly. And then she's going to wonder how they know. Don't worry about how we know. Don't worry about that. Just know we know. Oh. And here come Kim again. And Sheree just got to have Kim. And Kim told so many lies on Sheree. But Sheree got to hold on to somebody so she can keep a storyline. So if it means Kim and Kenya, that's why Sheree and Kenya are fighting, because Kim, Zodiac, and Kenya don't get along. So that means Sheree has picking sides with Kim Zodiac and Kenya and Candy. They're gonna eat them alive. Eat them up like corn on the cob and spit them out like popcorn. Yes. Yes. They're gonna eat them alive, honey. All right, you guys. It's been an hour. I'm gonna get off because if I don't, Miss Greta gonna whoop me up. You guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. I am off of work. This is my long weekend, so I will definitely do some research and see what's going on in the Rojas Street, because y'all know we are going to definitely cover Rojas. We are definitely going to cover Bell Collective. Um, we're definitely going to cover a lot of different things, okay? Because we got to incorporate different stuff into our life. You didn't get it? What is it?
I can't. It's something going on. My thing. I sent you 100 back,
Okay.
and I ain't use it.
Okay.
Make sure to check.
Okay. So you guys, I hope you guys have a good night, and I hope you guys take care. Make sure you drink your big thing of water before you go to bed to keep hydrated. So when you get up in the morning, you feel good and rejuvenated from being hydrated. And you guys, I will see you guys in the morning sometime when I get up and go get my coffee. Okay. All right, you guys. Thank you. Let me see what Sherry said. Miss Sassy, I do like the. Okay. Martel put it out first when he said he wanted more kids in his life. He knows charade childbearing days are over. Yes. Old Kim Zosiak don't be started for the party. She back with her lies and her racist rants. Um, thank you, Sherry. You have a blessed one as well. Neva, good night. Jay Fields, have a good one. ADR, thank you. And good night, Leisha. Y'all, join the channel, give to the channel, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.